It is Lunes Macho Monday, Ian Torch here, and just like a lot of you, I found out this past weekend that we lost Sean Vex. He was a guy, a lot of potential, the athleticism, the charisma, the mic skills, the professionalism of this guy. It was shocking how just good he was with everyone. You know, everyone sat at the same table when it came to him. I had only worked a few ACW shows and ended up having a rough match of his, and he sized me up, gave me a handshake and said, "Alright, let's go to work." And he went out there, third match on the card, and treated it like the main event. He busted his ass. He was one of those that, motivated you as well as himself. Whether you were just the ref, the announcer, or, the cut man, you were just as vital in the Sean Vex match as Sean and his opponent. And, he did that with everyone, which was, it was heartwarming. It was a great way of clearing your head if you had a rough week. And Sean was there. You were good to go. 'Cause he had that spark. He could get you on your feet, he could get you ready. And when he made his comeback, he remembered who I was. I remember hearing from across the bar area in the back, "Ian fucking Torch!" Turned around and Sean Vex, in great shape, came up, shook my hand, slapped me on the back. It's like, "You going to work tonight?" Because we had no idea what the card was yet, but still ended up having a great show. And it wasn't bad enough when he retired in 2015. He was like, I'm gonna miss that guy. Heard that he had just finished with a podcast the night before all this happened, and to find out through Ember Moon on Twitter was kind of shocking and upsetting. But the rest of the world began to learn who he was, and the one thing they kept bringing up was ACW champ. And there's nothing wrong with that, because he treated that belt not like just another prop. It wasn't just something added to other accolades. He treated that belt like it was the belt. He didn't need that belt to get title shots at other places. You needed to take your belt to ACW to test the champ. And that was what was up. He treated that belt, he treated that company like the end-all, be-all. And there are other people that have had their own opinions and their own views, but Standard Bearer is very appropriate for him. But he took that company to heart. They saw something in him, and he did everything he could to make sure that it was going to be the show. And it wasn't just him. He wasn't trying to just be the focal point. He wanted to be a memory for sure. He wanted to be one of the talking points, but he wasn't selfish in how he handled it. He wanted to make sure everyone had their moment, because we were all there for the same reason. Whether you were just a camera kid, he wanted to make sure he gave you a good shot, a good angle for the opening of the DVD, the closing, for the menu replays. He wanted to make sure everyone had their moment. And he carried himself like a true professional in every sense of the word. And it's kind of bittersweet to have gotten to be in the same locker room as him, but also to know that only so many got to know Sean Vex on that level. I didn't get to ride with the guy, so I didn't get to pick his brain that much. My best attempts were at the show. Sometimes that was more than enough. Whether it was just a few words, just a look, like, always signal for me to raise my chin a little more. Even though I was still in the stripes, keep your chin up, man. Keep your chin up. These people look for weakness. Go ahead, keep your chin up. You're a part of this too. You sweat just like we do. Having to be the fucking Iron Man tonight. Got 8 matches for you. Stuff like that. He still respected everybody on the show. And that's what I'm gonna remember most about him. He put on great matches, but it was how he treated us all. We were all equal. That's what was important. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. If you ever got to share a locker room with him, and you got a story, feel free to leave it in the comments. Or you can hit me up on my socials. I'm trying to get a nice memorial kind of show going for, call-ins, anecdotes, that type of thing. Hopefully I can get that up by Thursday. That one won't be a hot seat, it'll be more of a throne. I'll be Vex's throne. This one hit a little closer, a little harder than the rest, and it sucks. So I was really hoping to catch up with the guy, like a lot of people. It's just another reminder how quickly it all goes. But that's a story for another day, a story for another time. But if you've got a Sean Vex story, you go ahead, you leave it in the comments. Was there something funny he did at a show? Was there some advice he gave you? Did you do something cool for your kids, like in a photo op or anything? Did he do you a solid at a diner? You buy your fries or whatever. Doesn't matter what it is. Just feel free to leave a comment, whatever the case may be. This is Sean Vex's show today, and this one's a little tougher, but you gotta be tough if you're in the business, right? inside and out. Well, my thumb slipped. Sorry about that, but I doubt you wanted to hear me just kick into radio mode and just go play by play, blow by blow. This one hit kind of hard today, but you leave a Sean Vex story, whatever it is. I mean, obviously, positive stories, a lot better, but don't forget to support your fellow wrestlers that are still here, still going strong. Got plenty of shows, and I'm more than certain something in his name's going to be coming soon enough. Don't forget, as we're still out there, we're still going strong. Until next time, I'm Ian Torch. This has been Lunes Macho Monday. And, I'm not making it about me tonight, folks. Long live Vex. You can say it with me. Long live Vex.